Okay, so what is cloud? The cloud refers to servers that are accessed over the internet and the software and databases that run on those servers. So basically, if I'm talking about cloud, then cloud is a kind of, you can say, a service or just a minute. Yeah. So cloud is what? See, if you are doing something on internet, why it's not working? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now, if you are accessing something, suppose you are in India, okay, you are in India, and you are accessing one website from US. So in between you and in US, there is a internet. Okay. Similarly, you are accessing Google Drive via internet. Okay. You are accessing Google Drive via internet. All these services basically whatever service you access via internet, that is on cloud. It means that service is on cloud. Okay. So basically, what does it mean? It means that if you are using some resources, but that resources is not at your place, that resources is somewhere else, that resources is some other place, that means you are using that service via cloud. Cloud means a remote location. Cloud, because we people living on earth, okay, we people living on earth, and here is cloud. Okay. So what we need to live, we need water, and we get water from cloud. Okay. But to get water, it is not required to go on cloud. It is not at all required. Water comes at your home, comes on your ground, okay, from cloud. It means cloud at some other place, you are at some other place, but still you are getting the service whatever you want. That is why we name it as cloud. Okay, because it serves you from a different location. It serves you from the different position, different location, but still you are getting the service. Is it clear? So this is cloud. So cloud refer to the servers. Cloud refer to the servers, refer to the storage and other things. Not only servers, Cloud is a mix-up. Cloud is a kind of a mix-up or a package. You can say cloud is a complete package. Okay, that are accessed over the internet. So you can access your cloud via internet. Okay. So by using cloud computing, users and companies don't have to manage physical servers. So there is no need of physical servers. Okay. So now physical server is not required. In the previous lab yesterday lab, I launched one Amazon Linux, and to launch that Linux, there is no need of physical hardware at all. I can use that Linux from Amazon directly on cloud, right? I can do anything. I can even install Apache server. I will show you today again, and we will make one website on that server, right? Today we create one website also. So this is the way we can do lots of things on cloud. Okay. on cloud. So cloud is, you can say, refers to servers that are accessed over internet. Cloud refers to storage that are accessed over the internet. So cloud is a package, is a complete package. Now, Amazon Web Services. See, there are lots of competitor in the market. Number one, the top position is held by AWS. Number two position is held by Azure, Microsoft product. Azure is Microsoft product. And number three position is held by Google Cloud. Number four position is held by IBM. Number five is held by, I think, Oracle or Alibaba, not sure. Alibaba Cloud. Okay, so these are the top market leaders in cloud. Top market leaders. Okay, so AWS is at number one with 70 or more than 70% market share. AWS is at number one. Okay, so AWS launches its services in year 2008. So it's not too much old service. It's a new service. Okay, currently it's 2020. It means only 12-year-old service it is. Okay, and in 2008 it only evolves. It created. Okay, AWS launched their services. It means hardly 7 to 8 years. Its mature stage is only 7 to 8 years. Before that, no one knows about AWS, right? So this is you can say comparatively a new service in comparison to other like CCNA, to learn CCNA, MCSC, and RHCHA, CSC, this kind of. So this is comparatively a new certification which is in the demand, which is in a huge demand right now. Okay, so this is the right time to learn AWS. This is the right time to learn Azure. This is the right time to learn Google Cloud. Again, in AWS, we have lots of certifications. Like in AWS, we have three certifications. Number one is Solution Architect. Number two is System Operations. Number three is DevOps, right? So we have three services: Solution Architect, System Operation, and DevOps. So you can currently you are doing this Solution Architect. It's associate level. This is the associate level. After this associate, you can go for professional certification, and after professional, you can go for expert. So there is three level of certification: associate, professional, expert. Similarly, for system operations, there is three level: associate, professional, expert. Similarly, for DevOps, there is three levels: associate, professional, and expert. Okay, is it clear, guys? Is it clear? My voice is audible? Anurag, Sebin, and what about other participants? How many participants? Anurag, Sebin, and Vinay. So my voice is audible, guys? Okay, perfect. So please write down, right? Please write down all these points and whatever we discussed, right? So because this is important. Then go to the next slide. Now, some famous services provided by AWS is compute. Compute means what? Servers. Okay. Servers. Storage, as you know, we have two type of storage: EBS and S3. There are other also, but we are not discussing, right? EBS and S3 is important. There is EFS also, right? There are lots of services, but these are important. Database, we have to discuss two database. One is relational, and another one is DynamoDB. This is non-relational. So we have to discuss two database. One is relational, two type of databases. Migration, of course, migration is there. Migration is like you can migrate your servers from one place to another place. Okay, server migration is there, data migration is there. Network and content delivery, there is a topic VPC and CDN we have to cover, like CloudFront. Management tool is CloudWatch, we have to cover. Security and identity compliance, we have to cover IAM. And in messaging, we have to cover SNS. So this is services. These are the services which we have to cover and provided by AWS. These are the most popular services. Okay. So we will discuss one by one each and every service also. Okay. And lots of labs, huge labs. Okay. Yeah, load balancer. We will discuss. Yeah. Now, these are the universal characteristics. Okay. If someone asks you the characteristics, you cannot say anything else beyond this, because these are the universal characteristics. If you say cloud is fast, if you say cloud is having this and that is not a characteristics, right? That is not an appropriate characteristic. These are the best 5 characteristics.